I'm always surprised when people tell me, "Kelsey, I'm worried about my food storage going bad. I don't want to waste that investment." I want to ask them, when was the last time you cleaned out your fridge, and how many bags of wilted vegetables and little containers of leftovers did you throw out? That's where you're really wasting your money. With a 20 to 30 years sealed shelf life and a 6 to 18 month open shelf life on most Thrive foods, having them go bad should be the least of your worries, especially if you're cooking with Thrive ingredients a couple of times a week. But Shelf Reliance gives you some handy tools to help you get the most out of your storage. The first one is what made Shelf Reliance famous, their patented food rotation systems. Their freestanding models are all fully adjustable with tracks that are perfect for any size cans. You just drop them in the top and remove them from the bottom. It rotates the food for you. Since all Thrive products are color-coded by category and each can's product is easy to read when the can sits on the shelf, you'll have no problem keeping track of what you have and what you need. Organization, adjustability, and versatility. Perfect. The Consolidator series brings that same kind of organization to your cupboard, pantry, or fridge. With spaces for most can sizes, the Consolidator helps you also rotate your non-Thrive ingredients and makes your cupboard storage space up to 50% more efficient. Eating what you store and using the Shelf Reliance food rotation systems will help guarantee that your food investment is never wasted.
At one point, I had sat down and tried to calculate and figure out how to build shelves that would be flexible to handle all different sizes of cans and so forth. Anyway, it was so complicated and difficult and would have cost me so much money and time and effort and materials that I just never got around to it. And then when she finally just ordered these shelves, I was like, holy cow, this is great.
It's a convenient thing, but it's also a brilliant idea because you never have to shift all the cans around and stack them or date them, or it just frees up a lot of time. And it just makes it very simple.
Things don't go to the back of the cupboard. You don't buy it and push it to the back of the cupboard. With the Consolidator, the first item in is the first item out.
What I love about it is that I could put it together by myself, and that's something he really likes too. I did it all in the day he came from work. He did help. He put the little separators in for me. But
you know, more and more people are starting to think about how prepared they are to weather a crisis. Yeah, maybe it's a large natural disaster or some world event, but the most common emergencies are the ones that happen in the four walls of your own home. The lost job, the medical bills from an accident or illness, the loss of investment income in retirement. In these situations, your Thrive food storage can be your lifeline in the storm. Not having to worry about your family's food supply puts you in a position to deal positively with the other challenges that may be outside of your control. But Shelf Reliance products go so much further than that. By sharing them with your friends and their friends at a Shelf Reliance home party, you can begin to create an income stream independent of a job or a pension. You can begin to take charge of your family's financial well-being just by doing what comes naturally, sharing your story with others.
You know, there are a lot of people struggling out there right now. It's a tough economy, and the numbers don't lie. 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. The average U.S. household is $30,000 in consumer debt. And the scariest part is most people don't have an emergency plan. The Shelf Reliance opportunity is great in any economy, and there's two reasons. First, Thrive foods are a need. People will always eat. The second is we offer residual income. Because people are going to purchase month after month, you'll continue to receive commission month after month. That alone is a great reason to look into Shelf Reliance.
When I put the people in the queue, I get their money every month. It's a residual income. So once I did the party, I get my big commission for first, and then little by little I relax because it's already in the queue. So I know I'm getting money every month for all these people that I did the party. So if I put 20, 30, 50 people, I'm getting 5% for each one forever, as long as they stay in the queue.
Some of our other business ventures that were party plan, I stayed home. I wasn't really invited, nor did I want to go at all.
It's been great though.
Yeah.
It's nice to have somebody there to help me. It's great to have somebody there who believes in Shelf Reliance and Thrive Foods as much as I do. If I don't know the answer, he usually does, and that's been really cool.
With a couple $100, I had my own business started, a family business as well, and something that could, with a great party, with a couple consultants, that's paid back, and everything else after that is profit. And when I presented this to my husband, he said, what better business could you do? You are earning food and you're earning money. And when he said that, I thought, what better business could I do? So we were so excited.
Our first level were just our closest friends and family, and just by happenstance, situations happened for them just recently after they signed up where they actually needed to make money to support their families, in full or in part.
I got laid off last November at 60-ish and knew that I was going to have a difficult time finding another job at my age. I have had more than one person say to me, "Thank you so much. You have just taken the weight off of me to know that I can provide for my family."
We need to be doing all we can to protect and provide for our families, and I believe that Shelf Reliance is the best opportunity to be able to accomplish that. You know, there's all types of people that have seen success in this business, whether you're a PhD, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, you might even be a retired couple. You can see tremendous success in this business. If your idea of success is an extra $500 in a month, you can do it here. If your idea of success is huge dreams, you can do it with Shelf Reliance.
The freedom that the Shelf Reliance opportunity makes available to everyday people is inspiring, but we all know that doing well financially carries with it the responsibility of doing good in the world at large. That's why Shelf Reliance founded Thriving Nations. It's a chance for your business building efforts to bless the lives of others.
Thrive is all about having good food available every day and being prepared to take care of your families in downtimes or emergencies.
But in some countries, they don't even have enough food for day-to-day living, let alone for emergencies.
That's why 5% of all Thrive profits are donated to our charity, Thriving Nations.
This provides immediate food for the impoverished and agricultural education to help people feed themselves every day.
The Shelf Reliance opportunity really is the perfect answer to taking care of both your family's physical and financial future while blessing the lives of people worldwide. The person who shared this with you is ready to help. They care enough about you to answer your questions and support you in getting started. You've put your family's food safety off long enough. It's time to act. Talk to your friend and find out how getting involved with Shelf Reliance could be the best decision you ever made.